Welcome back to the channel. Today we are here with some more Pokémon Scarlet. Today, you and I both know what's next. I don't want to admit that it's next. So instead, I want to go back to Naranjo Academy and see what's going on over there. Maybe take a few classes, see what's going on, and have some fun over there. Because it sounds like a really cool episode to do, right? Yeah. Totally chill, right? Yeah. I mean, it sounds better than the other thing. You know. The other thing that's over here. Where's she at? There she is. Yeah, that thing? Yeah, no. We're good. Okay, let's go to Naranjo Academy instead. Especially since this isn't like Tiger Game, they've been wanting us to take classes and stuff. So let's take classes. You know, why not? See what's going on over here. Have some fun over here, you know, all the fun stuff. Okay. Okay, there we go. They're being a little better now. Hi. Interested in any classes? Good evening, Miss Altaspace. What class would you like to take? Ooh. I want to do languages. You'd like languages with Mr. Salvatore. Salvatore? I don't like that name. Okay. It's fine though. Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Well, seeing as you literally are transporting me to the classroom, I don't see how I can be tardy. But that's fine. No, we won't question that. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope. My name is Salvatore. I know that's French. I can recognize it's French. At least I think it's French. But you see, I don't know French, so we're just gonna not read the French. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Ha ha ha, funny now? That's right. My various classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even more popular streamer out there who matches several languages together and says hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in the world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of them. Danke, I know. I think that one's German. The rest of them I have no idea about. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? I'm guessing it's thank you. Seeing as I know 3 out of the 5. Go with thank you. Whoa, Altaspace, was it? Brava! That is correct. And speaking of, is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, blah blah. All these mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengthened sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, approps of nothing? I don't know how to say that word. Let me give you one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak very well. That is very true. I do agree with this guy. This guy, he is my full support. Like all the stuff he said before, don't care about. This line right here, definitely needed. I'm sure your willingness to try to make the people happy. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's the time we have for today. Well, adios! I'm really hoping the middle one is not Spanish, because I'm translating that to be Spanish, and that's not good. See you later, everyone! I'll let you guys Google yourself if you guys want to know what that translates to in my head in Spanish. It's nothing terrible, I just would prefer for the monetization gods to like me a little bit more. Okay, let's check another class. Good morning, results. What classes do they take? Oh, so they can take multiple of the same class? Oh, you can revisit classes also to hear it again? That's cool. I want to learn more about languages. Can we do that again? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be dirty. Wow, you're teleporting us again. That's great. We love that. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvador's language lesson. Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or oui. I'm gonna go with yes. Just super. In our last class, I believe we taught you all how to say thank you in language, right? In today's class, we will be learning about certain words that make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. What word do you ask? I will let me guess. Delicious. I don't know how to say the other one. Bonano? I don't know any of these. Can you tell me what this word means? I'm gonna guess delicious based off of, I'm assuming that some sort of French is the first one. I know none of them are Spanish. Whoa, correct, just super. I knew I could count on you, Altaspace. All of these words mean delicious. Using the logo world for delicious at markets and restaurants is sure to get a big... Sorry? I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. A smile that is from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly. I guarantee it. People love when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to receive such a compliment? And now, I'll propose of nothing. Let me give you all of one word of my advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's for likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people. Hold on. This doesn't only apply to other people and try this again. I could totally speak today. This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either. It's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. Have you all tried complimenting each other? I bet it will make for an ambience plus some sympathetic and more friendly atmosphere. Okay, I totally know English, let alone the rest of them. That's it for today. I'll see you all the next lesson. That is, adios. I really want to know what that language is now. Hold up. We're just gonna go with like a translator here, because I'm genuinely curious. No, I don't need Spanish. I want to text language. Thank you. Is it ne? No? Well, you see, according to Google Translate, I typed it in and it is Hansa for its women. So I'm gonna wait until we see it again because I want to make sure I'm actually typing it right. You know, I want to take this class again. That was really fun. And then we'll do some other stuff. Yeah. I mainly just want to see that phrase again, truly. So I'm genuinely curious what it was. I remember it being Mata, but I don't remember what the second part was. I have Nay in right now, but I'm curious. Hello, my dear friends. How are all of you today? You look certainly fantastic. As I've another one of Salvatore's language lessons. Are you ready? Sure. Are you ready? Yes. Yes, bien. Very good. My lessons are not a one-way street. No, no, no. I am tres triste when no one speaks up. Okay, so tres is more like a very good no. In our last class, I believe I taught you all about delicious medicine in our language arts. In today's class, we will be learning a very special phrase that you can put to use when its time is just right. I know what the Spanish one is. So I'm assuming the one after that is probably some sort of German. The one before the Spanish is, I'm gonna guess, French. I have no idea what the other one is though. Know what these phrases mean. I love you. Fantastique! Altaspace characters deserve a gold medal. All of these phrases may know, I think. Why? Because they're all quite famous with say I love you. Oh my, have I embarrassed you all, my friends, with timid little shy boys and girls? That is okay. It's so very important for you to express your feelings about others, you know. This is especially true for positive emotions. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, all you have to do is apologize and say, I love you. It will always, and all will be well, that is. I should know. Why, just last week I had a big argument with my dear wife, that is. I was quick to say I'm sorry and all was well. Good job. And now, a purse of nothing, let me give you a little wise word of advice. It is best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for family, friends, and your crushes. I know you can do it. I believe in you. So next class will be the midterm. Oh gosh. How many, okay. Matinee. Okay, it is matinee. Is that the only language that's in? Hold up. I'm very curious now. Oh, it's Japanese. Oh. Matinee? Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. I did not realize we were doing also Japanese. That's fun. Well, that's fun. Okay, let's do some more classes. Good morning. Class of midterm, not my jam, my guy. Let's do battle studies. Let's learn more about battling. Miss Dendra? Sure. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Well, good thing I get teleported every single time I want to go over there. Because it's useful for me to be teleported. It's her. Also, say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-butted Dendra. Also, is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well, strong and muscular fighting types, of course. Where am I at? Oh, I got my giant Skeletor, while everyone else has their tiny ass Pokemon. I love it. Okay, that's all for my introduction. And for classes where things learned in the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling, we'll start with the basics so no trainer gets left in the dust. If you are new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles and you'll be pros in no time. Let's see how our fighting spritz ablaze together. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you will want to remember. I talk about the power type and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Questions coming your way. There are 2 categories. I'm gonna guess this one, because this doesn't make sense. But I just want to look at the other ones. Moves of light and of darkness. Fair? I mean, like, it makes sense because, like, 2 different, like, opposite types. But, and same with the second one. But that doesn't explain moves like, you know, like kick or something like that. Because, like, or then it would have to be all of them are technically darkness, unless it's using some sort of light, I guess. Anyway, moves you love and moves you hate. Why do you have any moves you hate on your Pokemon? You know what I mean? Like, why? Anyway, physical and special moves. Awesome, you're just as sharp as I expected. New kid, looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into 2 categories. Physical and special. Physical moves do more damage at the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. Special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. And Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Trying to raise both stats equally will just make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. And that goes to people and Pokemon. I suppose just we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. We're gonna gently meet for class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? I wish my calculus teacher would do this. I mean, we've been trying to convince her to do this, but we haven't convinced her yet. Anyway, but this class is over now. Take care, you little rascals. Okay, that was a cool class. I want to go through all of them, probably, or at least a decent bit of them, like the first ones, and then decide kind of what I want to do now. Let's do art. You'd like to take art with Mr. Hazel? Yes. Hazel, something like that. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Wow. How could I ever be tardy to this class? Greetings, I am Hazel. I will be teaching you. I'll be teaching this art class. Pleasure to meet you all. Now, let me begin for a moment. I imagine that many of you will forget that you learned in the class once you graduate. After all, you do not need basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it is not. Think for a moment, all of you, what is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder. Interesting. Thank you, Altaspace. Oh, I don't mean to suggest that there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing that is to take all that time to think about it. Think in why we must find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of a road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, and why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan, how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Kasarafa. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful if you just take a moment to stop and think. Am I certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help you pull through days of studies of have you exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits? Ah, I do pardon for me waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. That's true. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit more color in your lives. That is all for today. Next time, we will try a more hand-on approach to appreciating beauty. That's a cool class. I really liked him as a teacher. What's next? Home ec. Let's do home ec. Yeah. Class begins soon. Don't be tardy. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. Oh, hi, dude. You can call me Mr. Saguro, something like that. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Now, many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve your quality of your lives and the necessities thereof of food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume that the most pressing interest for all of you is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which will provide all matters of effects. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch, increase the XP points that your Pokemon will receive. Oh, there's an or there, it's fine. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there's certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see, Ms. Altaspace. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? My choice of filling condiments? How fast I could prepare the food? I don't know this answer as I haven't explored any like the meals and stuff like that yet. So I'm gonna say this one. Perfectly correct, Ms. Altaspace. Perhaps you were already aware of this fact from having helped your family with cooking at home. Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweets ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power, including numerous bitter ingredients. On the other hand, it can help gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific elements when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I feel the utmost joy if you all learned here in my class today and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. That guy seems very nice. He seems pretty cool, chill, whatever you want to call him. Okay, what do we got next? Class we're taking. I think we finished all these down here. Yes, okay. I guess we're going with biology. You would like let's try this again. You would like biology with Mr. Jock. Yes. Assuming this name is also some sort of French, but it could be absolutely wrong. But I think I've already met this guy anyway, so. I think. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we met him once. Okay. Hello, my name is Jack and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we will learn about various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more for the things you learn here. In today's class, I will teach you a great way to get to know your Pokemon more in depth. If you'd like to become better friends with the Pokemon, you can let them enter a Pokeball and walk around with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw the Pokeball and let the Pokemon outside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking with them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's great if you let them know better. However, letting your Pokemon have its ball isn't so great at some locations. Can someone tell me where you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk alongside you? I'm gonna guess inside buildings. That's right. Great job, Altaspace. I see you did your homework. Just ignore us first day of class. The correct answer is that we should not walk Pokemon. This chair loves to creak. Anyway, the correct answer is that we should not walk our Pokemon indoors. How's about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things while walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about the classroom from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends to Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, they use that ZR button to throw out the ball and let it out. Also, you'll also want to remember that throwing a Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like a time for day. See y'all next class. That was fun. We're learning so much about this game. Just ignore that we are 3/4 of the way done with it. Good morning. Class you want to take. Let's do mathematics. Miss Time. Oh, we being taught by Time? That's interesting. Class soon, don't be tardy. Wow. Well, I don't know. With this bus system, man, I don't know. It takes a long time, you know? Hello, everyone. It's nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Sort of. Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers, some of you may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourself enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Whoa. Speaking of which, are you caught up on all your studies of Pokemon type matchups? Absolutely not. For example, oh, this one, yeah. Altaspace, you seem to be a good Pokemon. Let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's cut in half, right? Water Gun hits a fire type. Oh, wait, it's doubled. Yeah. That's right. I knew I'd count on you for this question, Altaspace. Using moves of a type that your Pokemon is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that is your Pokemon. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your Pokemon is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. Haha. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies theory, of course, but I thought I'd best use a lively topic as an example that can make math fun for even those who don't like much about the subject, don't you think? There's the bell. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for me now. What a shame. I'll be looking forward to see you all next class. I hope you're looking much forward to it too. Okay. Well, I mean, I almost got the question wrong. That's up, I got it wrong. But I'm glad I reread it. Okay, what do we got next, buddy? Okay. We got history next. History, okay. Like, history with Miss Rayfort? Yes. Class begins soon. Don't be tardy. I'm thinking for a second. Have I ever had a female history teacher? I don't think so. No, because 6th grade I had him. 7th grade. I mean, 7th grade doesn't count. That's civics, though. Yeah, 7th grade doesn't count. That's civics. Though, I did have a girl for that one. Or 8th grade, no. 9th grade, definitely not. 10th grade, no. 11th grade, no. 12th grade, no. Okay, wow. Oh, I see we did have some new students here with us today. My name is Rayfort. I will be the one to impart the knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today we shall learn about the most mysterious location of Altaspace, the Great Crater. As you all are aware, the massive crater known as the Great Crater of Palada exists in the heart of our region. The area inside the crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geology strata and mineral composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It is long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of the... Okay, hers is like tweaking out. That's fun. At the bottom of the serious crater. Perfect timing to make eye contact with young Altaspace. Answer me this. What exactly is believed to rest in the depths of air? I do not know this answer. I do not know this answer. Hold up. I wonder if I can potentially find this answer real quick. No, come back. Hold up. Can I find it easily? No. Okay. Great Crater. Oh, Palada. Okay, interesting. Oh, treasure? Just treasure? Okay. I thought maybe like a Snorlax would be there. Okay, that's fine. Heh, that is correct. You're a surprising and clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework before I go to my class. Just ignore it's the first day. That's right. Some believe that treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those same very depths. Oh, before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. That is no place for children dreaming of treasure adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate that area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh! Is that time already? I must have gotten swept off the feelings your minds with knowledge. This ends my today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Whoop whoop. Okay, well, that made an easy episode for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Next time, we might go fight that thing. Who knows, we might do more classes, who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to slap a like down below, subscribe, etc. Your orders do, it is YouTube. And I shall see you next time. Bye, guys!